world of silenced EVs and four-cylinder hybrids, the 2026 Audi RS3 isn't just a car. It is a defiant scream against the dying of the light. You are watching Apex Reveal. Let's start with the presence. The RS3 has always been the subtle supercar killer, but for 2026, Audi has stripped away the subtlety. This facelift model looks angrier, wider, and significantly more aggressive. The front grille is now frameless and flatter, dominated by massive diamond pattern mesh that looks ready to inhale small birds. The Matrix LED headlights have a new digital signature. If you look closely when you unlock the car, they actually spell out RS3 in a pixelated animation. It's a gimmick, sure, but it's cool. The side profile is defined by the functional air vents behind the front wheel arches, a detail taken straight from the Le Mans race cars. The 2026 model sits on updated 19-inch Y-spoke wheels, available in a new matte black finish that hides brake dust beautifully. And around the back, the defining feature remains, those two massive oval exhaust tips. They aren't fake trim pieces. They are the cannons that amplify the most unique soundtrack in the compact segment. Finished in the new Ascari blue or Kyalami green, this car doesn't just ask for attention, it demands it. Inside, the cabin feels like a fighter jet cockpit that has been upholstered by a luxury fashion house. The defining feature is the 12.3-inch Audi Virtual Cockpit Plus. Unlike the BMW's curved screen, which feels like a television, this is deeply recessed and focused. It features the new RS runway, tachometer, where the revs approach you visually like an airplane landing strip. It is arguably the best digital gauge cluster in the business. The steering wheel is perfectly round, or flat-bottomed if you choose, and wrapped in Alcantara with a 12 o'clock marker. But the real upgrade for 2026 is the new RS bucket seat option. These carbon back seats hold you in a vice grip during cornering, but are surprisingly compliant for daily driving. The material quality is typical Audi: cold aluminum, soft Nappa leather, and solid clicky buttons. Yes, unlike the competition, Audi has kept physical buttons for the climate control. It's a small victory for usability. But you don't buy an RS3 for the buttons. You buy it for what lives under the hood. The 2.5-liter turbocharged 5-cylinder engine is an icon. For 2026, it produces 401 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. On paper, those numbers are close to the Mercedes-AMG A45, but numbers don't tell you how this engine feels. There is a moment of turbo lag, a deep breath, and then it explodes. The unique 5-cylinder rhythm creates a warble at low revs and a howl at the red line that is addictive. It sounds organic and mechanical in a way that its 4-cylinder rivals simply cannot match. It's paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission that snaps through gears faster than you can blink. And then there is the RS torque splitter. This is the magic trick. In the past, Audis were known for understeer, for pushing the front nose wide in corners. That is gone. The torque splitter uses two multi-plate clutches on the rear axle to vector power independently to each rear wheel. What does that mean for you? It means when you turn into a corner, the car sends power to the outside rear wheel, literally shoving the nose into the apex. It feels neutral, agile, and alive. And yes, if you are on a closed track, you can activate torque rear mode. This is effectively a drift mode that sends all available rear torque to the outside wheel, letting you slide this all-wheel drive sedan like it's a rear-wheel drive muscle car. It is hilarious, approachable fun. The ride quality is firm, especially with the dampers in dynamic mode, but the comfort setting makes it surprisingly livable. It soaks up highway miles with a stability that belies its small size. This is a car you can commute in all week and then hunt supercars with on the weekend. The 2026 Audi RS3 starts around $63,000. That puts it in a sweet spot. It is cheaper than the BMW M2 but offers 2 extra doors and all-weather usability. It is more expensive than a Golf R, but it offers an engine that feels twice as special. This is likely the final generation of the 5-cylinder engine before emissions regulations kill it off forever. Buying an RS3 isn't just purchasing a fast sedan, it is preserving a piece of automotive history. If you want a car that sounds like a Group B rally legend and drives like a modern technological marvel, this is the one. That's our review of the 2026 Audi RS3. Are you Team 5-cylinder or Team Straight 6? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to Apex Reveal for more. Drive safe, and I'll see you in the next one.